I hate him. Whoa. Okay, I know this might seem dramatic, and trust me, it is. But let's rewind a bit. It was September 11th, 2001. Priscilla had been working in the Twin Towers. It was another regular day, until it wasn't. The first plane hit at 8:46 a.m. By 9:59, the second tower came down. Priscilla had been in the first tower.
What is that? I need to get out of here.
Smoke was entering the building quickly. At this point, Priscilla was struggling to breathe. And just when she thought it was the end, he found her. Brian had been off duty, but just like his instinct, he came to the rescue.
Ma'am.
I found a love
Can you walk?
for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet.
And just like that, their love story began.
There's someone waiting for me, 'cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not
You know what's crazy?
What?
We wore these exact same outfits the day I met you.
We did.
And that day also happened to be the day I met the love of my life.
Aw, me too.
Priscilla, will you marry me?
and in your eyes.
Oh, their love story? One for the books, for sure. A real fairy tale. Except, like all fairy tales, they end.
Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Signs were everywhere, but now it's official, we are in a recession. The research group that makes
I'll
that
get it.
determination made it today and said the recession actually started.
Oh my god, Jeremiah, what are you doing here?
Hey Priscilla, sorry to just drop by.
Come in. Take a seat. Do you want anything?
Water's perfect.
Just water? So, how you been?
I've been good.
What are you doing here? It's been years.
Honestly, my company's doing pretty bad right now since the recession, so I decided to sell.
You're gonna sell it, but you love it.
Yeah, it's been a rough year for me and my company. That's why I had to sell it, and now I'm jobless.
No way it got you too. I've seen it on the news right now. Everyone's losing their jobs. Are you bored?
Yeah, I've been struggling, just trying to keep myself afloat, looking for something to do.
That must suck. I'm so sorry.
Hey Priscilla, I want to ask you a question. Oh, hi Jeremiah.
Hey, me a long time.
I didn't know you were visiting.
Yeah, I wasn't really planning on it, just kind of happened.
Oh, why?
We lost the company. The recession hit me hard.
Yeah, I ended up moving out to California to try and regroup. A lot of people are relocating just to stay alive.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You know, my husband Brian has been looking for a secretary ever since he started that tech company. I could hook you up.
You would do that?
Anything for a friend.
Yeah, did he get the federal victim fund thing?
Yeah, he got super rich after that, but instead of retiring, he wanted to start a company. But yeah, I could totally hook you up. We could meet him tomorrow even.
Okay, thank you. That would mean a lot to me.
Don't worry, my husband will help you. He loves helping out my friends. He'll appreciate this.
I appreciate that. I'm just a little nervous.
Yeah, just be yourself. He'll help you out. I can't believe things have gotten that bad. Like, I knew they were bad, but not that bad. Look, here goes my husband.
Hi.
Hey. This is my husband, Brian.
Nice to meet you. My name is Brian. Your wife said you might be able to help me. Yeah, she told me about your situation. It's never easy seeing something you built start to slip. Yeah, these things happen. You were doing so well, right? Someone must have pulled a fast one on you. Can you let go? Yeah, sorry. Force of habit.
So you think you can help us?
Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go. Let's not do this here. Follow me.
Well, at least we're getting along. A little too well. I hardly saw you. How you been?
I'm a little tired, trying to keep tabs on Oda better.
He's been alright for himself though.
But I've seen what Oda has cost him.
He'll be fine. So getting along is just great.
Yeah, a little too great.
Wow, this place is impressive. Yeah, you just need to make the right deals at the right time and you just end up with extra room. So, Priscilla said you run a real estate firm? Yeah, we ran one. It was growing fast until the market churned and my business partner bailed on me with half the liquidity. Now I'm stuck with debt and a bunch of land that I can't move. That sounds tough. But you don't strike me as the kind of guy who folds easily. I don't, I just ran out of cards. And now you're hoping I'll do you a new hand? Yeah, I guess so. You wanna know what fascinates me about real estate, Jeremiah? What? You're the one that's in control. You control the land and the future, but it all comes at a big cost. Yeah, tell me about it. So why you? Why should I put my money behind your back instead of the 1,000 other guys who gambled it away? Because I'm not gambling. I just need one person to give me a shot. And you thought that person would be me, Priscilla's husband. Well, yeah, she said you were generous and sharp, and that you help people who deserve it. Did she also say how close you two are? Yeah, we've been good friends. Alright, I'll check your numbers. Send over the paperwork tomorrow. My team will check it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Don't thank me yet. Oh, and Jeremiah? Yeah? I take loyalty very seriously.
And just like that, 12 years later.
You know, Big Sis, the Patriot Act made me rich. After 9/11, when everyone was left terrified, I built systems to keep them safe. Well, to watch them.
You turned fear into profit.
I turned fear into infrastructure. Big difference.
By how? By monitoring every single one of their moves?
They wanted protection, and I gave them that. They didn't care how, at least not then.
You didn't protect them. You exploited them.
I sold certainty. While everyone was clinging to their flags and praying for safety, I gave the government tools they didn't even know they needed. People slept more easily because of me. That was me.
Is that what you taught yourself to go to sleep?
No, that's what I tell myself to stay awake.
Okay. Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here to talk about with the most recent events coming on. COVID ruined us. COVID did not just kill people, it exposed everything. There was no plan. There was no leadership. Hospitals were overflowed. People were dying. Shelves in grocery stores were stripping away. And not only that, even before then, bloodshed everywhere. They told us to stay home, but didn't give people the needs to survive at home. There was no rent, no safety, just empty promises. Stimulus checks that amounted to nothing. I watched my neighbors get evicted. I watched nurses cry in their cars between breaks. I watched politicians argue on TV like it was a game show, while people like us were just trying to make it the next day. And the worst part, people got richer, like disgustingly richer. Billionaires doubled their wealth while we were clapped in essential workers that couldn't even afford sick days. They had parties. They had these types of galas just to show off their wealth. My uncle died alone. A video call was the last thing he saw, and even then, no one has been held accountable. Not really. So yeah, I'm angry. And if you're not, maybe you weren't paying attention. We can't forget. We don't get to forget. Not when they're trying to rewrite the story. We lived it, and we're still living in it. Don't let them tell you this was normal. Don't let them tell you you had to be there for the way it is. Even before now, innocent people in Afghanistan being killed. For what? For something that we call justice? No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't work. So yeah, I am mad. I am mad because I have family that died alone. My uncle died alone. Not only that, not just my uncle, millions of other people in America died alone. Even before all this nonsense, The Middle East, Afghanistan, so many innocents of Afghanistan died for what we call justice. And we have the Black Lives Matter movement with George Floyd. Our country left us. We are alone right now. And what are they doing? Saying that they're for us? They're throwing parties, having galas. And there's also the election. President Trump and President Joe Biden, they call themselves the future of America when they're just arguing over the stupidest things in the world ever right now. Is this really our future? I don't think it should be. Thank you.
All right, here's your drinks. One for you, one for you. Is there anything else you guys would like today?
Oh, no, we're fine.
Oh, all right, thank you. So what did you want to meet up about?
It's about the live stream. It got more traction. Nothing crazy, just a lot more eyes.
I know, I can see that, but they're gonna notice you. You have to keep your IP bouncy.
I'm already on it. VPNs are stuck. Like nesting dolls.
Are you sure you want to do this?
You brought me the files. You know what's in them.
I also know what Brian's capable of.
Oh, what? The spook system that he made in 9/11? The same system that helped target protesters and nurses on TikTok?
Yeah, the one that's under a bunch of names.
Are you sure this connects to him?
Yes, there's everything in there. Contacts, emails, emergency information during COVID. You have everything in there.
So while we were dying, he was dating mining us, selling the patterns and panic?
Yeah, and putting it all behind national security.
If I go public with this, I don't get a warning, do I?
No, that's why we're doing it in broad daylight.
He won't see me coming, will he?
I don't know, but it's gonna be worse if we don't try. I need to call Mia. Mia?
Hey, Dad, before you say anything, I just want to go over something for you.
Mia, listen to me. Brian knows.
What do you mean he knows?
I don't know. I mean, someone tipped him off. He knows everything. He's coming for you.
Are you positive?
Yes, Mia. Like, I'm not kidding. He knows everything.
Okay, I have cash, I have bird funds, I have gear in my closet.
No, Mia. You can't go anywhere. You have to disappear. Like, off the face of the earth type of disappear.
Where should I go? Just go off face of the earth.
I don't know, Mia, but you have to do it fast, and you have to do it now.
Okay, I'll leave right now.
I need to upload this now before anything happens to me. Come on, you gotta work. For the love of God, you gotta work. No, this can't happen, please. No, please tell me. Oh my God, it is Brian, isn't it?
It's always been you. Yeah, nothing has to happen to you. All you need to do is give me the drive.
These people deserve to know what you did to them.
Just give me the drive! You did everything right, except I did everything much better, Mia.
I still have to drive.
You're out of time, Mia. But time runs out. You can't outrun someone who's helped build the net you're caught in.
People will ask where I went.
No, they won't. Are you serious? You're not famous. No one will ask where you went. You're just nosy.
No.
You know they won't get the driving time. It's all hard. But the system doesn't lose. It learns. And you just lost me.
Touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good.
Hey, Diana.
Hi, I'm sorry for the urgent call. I really have to tell you something.
It's fine. You seem a little scared either ways.
It's because I've been seeing something unravel and I need to tell someone. I can't hold it anymore.
Sounds like you're about to name a hurricane. What's going on?
Priscilla, I'm serious. You can't joke about this.
Well, what is it?
It's Brian. It has to do with Brian.
Like, politically or something else?
No, not politically. I mean with Mia. Like, Mia's missing.
What do you mean missing? Just because she's not answering her phone?
No, I mean, I met up with her a couple of days ago and I gave her files because Brian's been doing some really sketchy stuff and She found out that Brian knew, and now she's not picking up her calls. She's not answering. She's like off the radar.
Well, secrets are half of Brian's job. He can't be giving out information.
But you don't know half of what Brian does.
What do you mean? So you're telling me he's doing something illegal?
Yes, I'm also telling you that Mia's missing, and I think he's cheating on you.
You accuse them of so many things at this point. I can't with you. You know what? You're just mad. Maybe if you had a business that you were passionate about and you knew how to run a business, you would know what it's like. You accuse them of so many things. You know what? I think you're just mad. You're mad that you're his older sister and you'll never be half as successful as he is.
Mad? I'm trying to protect you. He's
You know
hurting
what?
people.
You've been accusing him of stuff since day one. You just hate to see him succeed.
I'm not hating him.
You
I just
hate.
don't want you to be hurt.
Hurt from what? I've been married to him more than 10 years.
Really?
I know
Because
what
it
he's
seems
like.
you don't know your husband.
You know what? I'm done.
I mean, Diana would say that. Brian may be stupid, but he's not a cheater and he won't do anything bad. She's been jealous of him since day one. I don't know what's wrong with her. She should be happy for her little brother. I need to let him know what she's saying. Right? Ryan.
So how long do we have before it leaks? It won't leak. We buried it with 702 renewals. Bulk data is still legal if no one's paying attention. Well, yeah, Mia was paying attention. She came close. Close isn't enough. She's quiet now. That's what matters. And what about your wife? She still believes the press releases, national security, safeguards. She doesn't ask the right questions. And what if she does? And I'll just lie better, like I always have. Do you ever think what it would have been like if we weren't so careful back then? Back then, we would have been destroyed. Careers, contracts, everything. But now, post a burger file, post #MeToo, the post-pandemic, everything's changed. So this is where we are now? We go see each other's machines? No, what we have between us, it's real.
Oh my god!
I'll show him who he's dealing with.
Ow. Diana, I'm so sorry. I should have believed you. You're right about everything.
But what are we gonna do?
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Finally, we're together now. No one can stop us. You're finally all mine.
Set me.
Priscilla, I swear this is not what it looks like.
Shut up! I didn't know when they legalized same-sex marriage in 2015 it would be this. This whole time you've been cheating on me with a man? A freaking man?
Please, Priscilla, just
Shut
let me.
up! Shut up! Diana told me about everything. I know about Mia. I know about the stuff you've been hiding. I know about all the records you hid. I'm done. I was so stupid for not believing her in the first place.
Priscilla, she was just stay quiet. Brian, what'd you do? I don't know.
You know what's funny, Brian?
She's still alive.
We had the exact same idea.
No! Jeremiah, no, please. What'd you do?
You know what, Brian? Karma's up.
Period 9. That's what they call it in textbooks. Viewed as a whole, a time of innovation, surveillance, scandal, silence. A century that promised freedom and delivered control. We were connected, but never more alone. Powerful, but never more afraid. And maybe, just maybe, this is how empires die. So what now? Will Diana vanish into the shadows? Will Priscilla stay silent or light the match? Will anyone even believe her? Or has she simply joined the very darkness she tried to escape? Maybe this was never about truth. Maybe it was always about power.
You think it's over? Come on, am I really gone?